Hi everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are, all four of us are staff and teachers at the Front Porch, so I thought it'd be really fun to get some of our songwriting staff and teachers together to do an in the round and trade off songs and maybe do some fun stuff on top of each other's songs. So I'm Emily Julia Kresge, this is Molly Rose Murphy, T. Ames, and Ivan Orr. And tonight's stream will benefit the Rivanna Conservation Alliance. I wrote that wrong. And to support this series, you can follow the link above the stream or head to at Front Porch Seville on Venmo. And if you like what you hear or want to tell a friend, it will be rebroadcast on WTJU this Friday at 8 p.m. Can I borrow this capo?
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to start off the night with a song. With a song.
Okay.
Yes, please, thank you. We have everything we could ever need here.
It's amazing.
In terms of songwriters. Percussion, picks, capos, guitars. This song is called Things Change. And I'm trying to do all songs tonight that I wrote during quarantine because they seem most relevant to myself and to hopefully many of you. So this is called Things Change, and it's about how things in life change. You told me you now got a ring on your finger. You told me you can't be the one who can save me. So why is it that you continue to linger and dangle our dream like candy to crave? One evening I went out walking down Grove Street. I peeked inside and saw you lying in her cave. Tried not to think about the ocean at our feet and just how quickly reality can wing. I'm so sad when I'm not feeling strong and I can't bend to you over the phone, but I'm not mad 'cause you never did me wrong, and it's funny how things change. It's
is
like our
welcome
playground.
to
Right.
these instruments down here. So I guess that would make it my turn.
Yes, indeed.
Around in a semicircle. Well, I'm Molly Murphy. I teach voice and guitar and singing and a lot of kids classes, ukulele, and introducing students to all kinds of music and instruments. And I'm so glad to be here with these beautiful people. And I had not met this duo of my co-staff before, and I'm so excited to get to share this night with you guys.
Yeah.
We did a little working out of some songs for togetherness for later during our sound check, so I'm so excited. I'm gonna try this pick. And my first song I'm gonna do is called Sarah and Johnny's Waltz, and it's a song by my sister Sally Murphy, who also plays with me in the Judy Chops. And it was a song inspired by a story that our mom always told us from when she lived in Charlottesville in the 70s. And this was in the heyday of the Prism and lots of great music and the kind of the revival of old time and traditional American music in this area. And a lot of those connections are kind of alive for me now that I'm involved with Front Porch. So I'm so glad to be here and kind of make all these connections come back around full circle. This is about a house that is off of the Quad, off UVA's campus, where my mom lived, and she fondly called it the home for the unwed musicians. There's a bunch of girls that lived there together, and they would have jams and all that stuff. So my sister wrote a song about it and kind of fictionalized these characters called Sarah and Johnny. Here it is. There's a home for the unwed musicians. You can find it right over this ridge, where the pickings are hot and the whiskey is warm. There's always beer in the fridge. At the home for the unwed musicians, you can throw down from dusk till dawn. Everyone's laughing and singing and dancing. All of your sorrows are gone. Sarah and Johnny are lovers, and lovers they shall remain. 'Cause at the home for the unwed musicians, marriage brings nothing but pain. At the home for the unwed musicians. Oops, that's not the right verse. Sarah and Johnny are lovers. Comes back to the songwriter's perspective. I am an unwed musician. Oh, ain't unwed I'll always be. 'Cause at the home for the unwed musicians, well, that's the only home for me. Yeah, that's the only home for me. I forgot a whole verse, sorry, sister. Come spring, summer, winter, and fall, if I can't have the ones that I won't have nothing at all. It's one of those traditional verses borrowed from all those other songs.
You said that, so.
Oh, I love that.
That was awesome.
Nice little waltz.
Yes. I love you said that. Hi, everyone. My name is T. Ames. I'm a vocal coach here at the Front Porch. And I'm really excited because these are actually songs that I have performed here before, last year, I think in May or so. And it's really fun because now Ivan and I get to kind of talk about them a little bit more. So this first song is actually the last song that we wrote together. And Ivan sent me a track, probably like last July, August, or 2 July, August ago. And he was like, hey, do with this what you want. And I did not touch it for months. And then right before the May concert last year, I was like, I need one more song. And I was like, oh, there is that one beat he sent me. And at that point, I had just reconnected with someone who means a lot to me, my current partner. And I was like, you know what? I need to write a song about them. It just needs to happen. So that's what this song is. It's called Where Did You Come From?
Tossing and turning all night,
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No.
Made a lot of incoherent noises tonight.
And even your mom has taught here as well,
That's
right?
right.
It's the whole family affair.
Yeah, this guitar is a custom from Martin, and we call it the Franken Martin.
Yes.
And my mama gave that to me to play with, and I've kind of beat it up, but I'm so glad to have
Good beat up.
Jules playing with it.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a pretty brand new song. And this is my depressing song.
Okay.
We were talking before the show about
No
how
shakers.
should we get depressing? We could, but it might bring everyone down. But we all have about one depressing song. And I was feeling down this winter. It's been, I'm sure, hard for most people, and harder than most winter, I think, like in the sense of quarantine, because last winter I was overly optimistic and I thought maybe this would be over very soon, and now a whole winter later we're still here, and so I've been feeling sad and isolated, and also that ends up translating into me being not very inspired, and you all probably also agree that it's like without inspiration and able to write songs, like I don't really feel like myself. So I was feeling that way, and I kept coming up with a few melodies and maybe like a verse of a song, and it wouldn't go past that. So I was frustrated with myself that I wasn't able to write a song. So then this song ended up being about not being able to write a song. so it, it was good for something. And it's called Night Owl. Actually, I don't think I need to pick for it. I've been awake all night, tossing and turning, but it's not romantic. It's not like I'm painting or creating or learning, it's just my mind that overthinks. I've never been a night owl or a morning bird, I've always felt too tired. I'm such a nervous wreck and I've never found a cure. I envy those who fly. I envy those who fly. This is getting out of hand. I wish someone would understand. One more hour, one more show. Now where'd my inspiration go? The winter sun exposes my insecurities. It's hard to pretend. Waiting for summertime so I can feel more at ease. Even if my friends never comprehend. This is really overrated. I wish that I could reverse trade it. Life goes fast but time moves slow. Now where did my sanity go? Where did I
I love that rhythm there. The da-da, da-da,
Yeah.
da-da. Oh, it's like driving
Fun.
forward.
Could have actually had a shaker right there.
I was thinking about it.
Oops, sorry. Thank you guys and gals and everyone.
Oh, I love that. Well, I love the theme of the second round robin being the downer song, just to warn the audience and each other. The feeling. So many feelings.
So many feelings.
So this next one is an original song that I'd written in 2019. Where does the time go?
Right.
Oh my gosh. Has that been over a year?
It's now 2021.
That's crazy. Jules, I'm totally inspired by you using your uninspiration for songwriting because I feel like I didn't even get that far this year. I've been so busy trying to figure out how to teach the children online, and I'm actually having a lot of fun with a songwriting student right now who's doing voice and songwriting. So she's kind of like my new fuel, and she brings me a melody and lyrics, and we work on it together. So I get to put Christina Lunsford lyrics, Molly Murphy music. And I only got the newest song 2 days ago, and I'm in love with it, but I don't know it well enough to play tonight. So I will play this other downer song, which yes, I wrote in 2019, and I was thinking about the meaning of a home and the meaning of a house, and when things get turned upside down and the rug gets pulled out from under you, whether it's in personal life and home, or if it's in a job, or in any of those other things that COVID has brought our way. It was just kind of a song about loss, and I kind of focused on my house as the place that it was about, and it was only 129 years old in 2019, so predicting that I would still be playing it a year later, I named it 130 years, because that goes a lot better than 129 years.
Right.
So, here's my saddest country song.
I love that.
And this is a co-write with my buddy Ben Kunkel from Harrisonburg, Virginia. These walls could talk, what stories would they tell of the years that I spent loving you, or the nights we spent in hell? I do it all again because it made me who I am. These bricks holding the shadows of our long forgotten plans, but I still wonder if this house could stand for 130 years, through the wind and rain, the joys and pain, and the memories we made. How did we disappear? The stories on the wall where the picture used to be, hanging empty in the vacant hallway, the way that you left me. It's hard to heed this bed for two that you left me and I left you. The fire doesn't even help and you're the only one chopping wood, but I still wonder if this house could stand for 130 years, through the wind and rain, the joys and pain, and the memories we made. How did we disappear? Are you sleeping good, or do you wish you would never left me alone? Are you finding what you want out on your own?
beautifully sad.
Right.
Your voice lends itself so well to like country, sad country songs, especially. But.
That actually is a cool conversation. Thank
Yeah.
you for that compliment. I felt like actually to talk about that with the two of you is really cool because I felt like as a student of voice and a singer, and I've been doing that my whole life, it took me a really long time to figure out my voice.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Totally.
I could sing like Sarah McLachlan. I could sing like Janis Joplin. I know a couple Etta James covers, you know, but what is my voice?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that
Yeah.
song, I was like, oh, that's what this is for.
I love that.
But I still do love to sing all
Yeah.
kinds of things, and I think that's a really cool kind of vocal superpower, is to be able to kind of go between genres and know your voice well enough. And as a vocal coach, I'm sure you feel similarly, but that you can do different things with it in different times, and whatever you're trying to give the audience is you have to put into it what you're wanting to give of it.
Yes. So
Yeah.
much so.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and I love you mentioned that because I mean, I've been belting for like 12 years, which is crazy. That you
Oh my
think
gosh, your
within
belt
that
is
long.
amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
But it's funny because it took a really long time to find it.
Mm.
And then once I found it, I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm just an alto belter because I really never sang high like I did last time. But over the years, I realized, okay, no, I am a mezzo belter, and I am capable of singing in several different registers. And so with my students, I'm often telling them, like, hey, your voice is one whole voice, and it happens to have several different sounds that it can produce, but it's
cool.
up to you, right, what that sound is and where you're putting that. And so a lot of my kids are like, oh, you know, I've been singing soprano and choir for years. And I was like, but you have an alto range, though. So can we stretch that a little bit? Can we work on that? It's just cool because the kids, I rarely sing in front of my students. And when I do, they're like, whoa! And I'm like,
cool.
look, like your voice, you're capable of making the same types of sound.
Yeah.
We're different people, but we all can access those different parts of our voices. So I really enjoy teaching like that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. I honestly, I really enjoy being able to help people find that voice.
So cool.
I've taken lessons with you. And,
Yes, you have.
And I remember you saying that. I was like, I think I'm an alto, and you're like, yeah, but you can also hit this note. And I was like, oh, I didn't think I could. I'm like, you're like, you just gotta do it. Like it's all it's all in here. And I never really thought that way because I'm not a vocal coach. I just like to write songs, and so I was like, oh, I guess I just sound best like doing these kind of vocal things, and it really is. It's just like what you want to do. It's all like you can do whatever you want. You just gotta do it.
It's a muscle, like any other muscle. You
Yeah.
gotta flex it.
So then it goes back to finding what really feels right for you. And I feel like that took me a long time to find that too. I was singing genres that I wasn't really, it wasn't really working for me. I just thought that that's what I was supposed to be doing. And
Yeah.
then when I found, like, you know, the types of songs and the genres that felt better, I was like, oh, this is right. Yeah, this is me.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up singing like classical music and musical theater, and then it drastically changed when I realized I could belt.
Yeah, but your musical theater is still so cool.
Thank you.
From your last show here, like, that was, yeah, it was insane.
You're gonna find the
I
archive.
can send you the link. I send
Yeah.
But I love to talk about the different voices because the next song I'm actually gonna switch it up a little bit. Give you one sheet. Because we're talking about depressing songs.
Yeah. Depressing round.
But I noticed when I started writing songs with Ivan that we were coming up with several different types of sounds I never thought I was capable of making. Not only just like singing wise, but also just like how the music sounds. We talk a lot about how like the music is a character in and of itself. So often I'd come to Ivan and be like, okay, the song's in 6/8, it's this tempo, and I've got these notes, and the whole thing is written. I just need music in the back. And so Ivan would just be like, all right, cool, and just start playing something. So a lot of our songs aren't really in like a 4/4 or something that's simple, just because a lot of it's just like a living, breathing thing that we kind of figured out together. So this is my depressing song of the night. It's called When She, and it's about another person in my past. But I was telling Ivan the other day, you know, I'm so grateful to have the song because it means a lot to me. And yeah, whenever you're ready. I love when she exists, and I love the way she looks at me, as if she sees another human being she's seen before in another So I don't care if the days go by and you still don't remember, 'cause I will. But if you dare, hold me close, hold me here, hold me here. And I love when she exists, just standing there. I realize how blessed this is to have you here. This must have been our plan over and over. Oh, this must have been our plan over and over and over and over and over again. So change your mind, 'cause you still don't remember, but I will. So if you dare, baby, try to feel. Hold me here, hold me here. Baby, I don't care if the days go by and you still don't remember, 'cause I will. But if you dare, baby, hold me close, hold me here, 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 hold me. I might care if you change your mind, 'cause you still don't remember, but I always will. But if you dare, if you think to hold me close, I'll be here, I'll be I always start to cry when I sing that one. Every time.
The sad round.
Yes, that was a depressing one.
That was beautiful though.
Thank
That was
you.
beautiful.
Appreciate it.
I don't even necessarily think that was so sad.
Yeah.
I felt like it was more emotional. I loved feeling your emotions through the words. That was
Yeah,
really
it's
cool.
a lot of emotion. Ivan and I joke all the time that I never wrote love songs for such a long time. Most of my songs are about self-care or spirituality, and then something happened, and I wrote like 6 love songs in like 2 months, and this was one of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm glad to see growth in the midst of all of the other stuff going on.
Yeah.
And thank you for the ooze. That was awesome.
I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
They were so good.
I was very happy about that.
Let me take the
Whoa.
log out. Then I'll switch back. So, this next one I think is gonna be an anti-love song.
Ooh, let's go.
I feel like I have a lot of those. Which I guess could also be love songs, but so this could be the sassy round.
Let's go.
So you got a sassy song too.
Let's do it.
We can.
And I like to go by Jules now, what we were saying before, but my real name is Emily, and that's what this song is called. And I felt a little weird about writing a song with that as the title, but it's not about me. It's about another person named Emily. Oh, thank you. I was wondering. So yeah, this song is it's about this person I was with at one point in life, and he was doing stuff behind my back with another person with my name. And I know a lot of Emily's in my life, which is probably why I don't want to be called that anymore. Different Emily.
Right.
Yeah. So this song is about that experience. I heard a song on your record today, it won't get out of my mind. To my surprise, the song mentioned my name. You never been the romantic kind. She's a singer with a sultry voice, ooh, with a body kiss with curves. There's something fishy about all of this noise. Another drink should calm my nerves. The front row of the crowd, we get cozy after hours with that girl from your hometown. I'm woken from a dream, things aren't what they seem. 'Cause now it's clear to me that I'm not Emily. Oops. I'm making sense of your possessive ways, the secrets in between the lines. What? You always told me there'd be hell to pay if I messed around with any other guy. So you're a sinner, I'm just bitter. Don't be a quitter. You're living in a hole. Let this sorrow come tomorrow, I won't follow, 'cause you're the one who's miserable. The front row of the crowd, you're getting cozy after hours with that girl from your hometown. Woken from a dream, things aren't what they seem. Now it's clear to me that I'm not the front row of the crowd. You're getting cozy after hours with the girl from the hometown. Give her a ball and chain, she's already got my name. Now it's clear to me that I'm not Emily. Emily. Emily, now it's clear to me that I'm not Emily.
Yes.
I messed up that chord like 4 times. Worked it into the song somehow.
The beauty
You
of
kept
live
going.
music.
Yeah. Showing prowess and vulnerability at the same time.
Let's go.
Well, sassy song set time. Let's see.
Sassy song time.
Right.
Sassy. So my sassy song is just about being done with the man who made me feel sad.
Yeah. Same.
And I was like, I want another pop song.
Let's go.
So it goes like this. Scrubbies are gathered things is born. Also known as our buster. Just kidding. But it does start like the same chorus.
Come on, play it.
Oh yeah, back in 1994 when I was part of Destiny's Child.
And you were 5.
I was 5 in 1995. Now what am I supposed to do? Seems I never meant that much to you. We both know what we could have had. Why am I the one left feeling so bad? I am trying to write it all down. Can what was lost always be found? I'm so caught up in this web of lies. Wrapped so tight that I can't die, but I'm free. I'm free, I am free. And baby, I'm free. I'm free, I am free. Take it back. Feeling trapped and stuck and small. What are those things even useful for? I'm filling my body with box wine and cigarettes, keeping me full of regret. My home should be my safe place, but here you are still taking up space. Now is the time to make my plans. Fossils all around, so I can stand, 'cause I'm free. I'm free, I am free. And baby, I'm free. I'm free, I am free. Oh, baby, we're free. We're free, we are free. Baby, we're free. We are free. Sing it, baby.
Question real quick. Is this the last one, or are we gonna do one more round?
I mean, what do you guys want to do?
I'm down to do one more after this.
Let's do another. If you all are fine with that.
Is that okay?
Can we do a quick round?
Yeah.
Quick round, less stories. Got it. Go.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So,
'Cause I was like, I still have
story here, and then last round, no stories.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we don't have to do any stories here. This one's not a love song, and I love it a lot. I also rap in it. That's cool. All right, let's go.
You need any shakers?
No, not for this one.
Mama used to tell me about the trees. Said that God would call out and the trees, they talk through the breeze. I remember trying to feel that free. Mama used to say life was hard. Said that God would give us the tools. Then I found God in the stars, wondering why the world felt so dark. But I found my roots, let them sink in. Time to shed, just tell me when. God is in me, God is in the trees. We all work as one, and it feels so good. I knew it would. Baby, I'm just growing like I should. Like the redwoods, ooh, I could. Here we go. I've been sitting here praying and asking for guidance. Feet just like roots, if I stand tall, I got it. It's weird because I'm not really a writer or not really a rapper, but the difference isn't candor or maybe it's timbre, both could be true. But I'm honestly shocked at these lines coming through. I can sit here and write them and type them in notes and still feel like this journey with words ain't enough. I was taught that prayer is nothing without action. By action I mean choices and walking with passion and power in everything that I do, and remembering that love for it all is the glue. If I want it, I'll get it. My ancestors got it. They've been had it before I even knew I could have it. Thinking about redwoods since I was a kid, but lately I realize it's time to dig in and branch out from loneliness. Stand tall, I'm defending my holiness. I'm proud, ain't no telling where I'm going. Gotta trust the world is open and calling to me. Maybe I'm just growing like I should. Like the redwoods, and it feels so good. I knew it would. I'm just growing like I should. Like the redwoods, ooh, I can't laugh.
I love that one.
Thanks, friends.
I love the rap. Really
Thank
cool.
you. That
It's like a hybrid between rap and spoken word.
yes,
Yeah.
which is why I like it. Because,
Yeah.
like I said, it's weird. I'm not really a writer. Not really.
And
a
I like the
rapper.
beat and the beats that you put in between.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Straight out of black culture. That's my thing. All right, no stories.
Okay,
Last one.
Okay, but I will say one more time that tonight's donations go towards the Rivanna Conservation Alliance. And if you have a buck or two or a few to spare, please consider donating. And you can follow the link above the stream or head to @FrontPorchSeville on Venmo. Okay, so I was gonna do a different song, but it was also depressing, and I don't really want to end on that note. So I'm gonna do one that I think is special because I worked on it with T in our lessons. So
Yes! Oh, I love the song. Okay.
so I'm gonna do that, and just like 2 seconds of a story. It's called Like a Lady, and it's about all the pressures that I've felt from society on how to be, since I am a lady. Okay, I've done this one in a while, so let's see how it goes.
I'm so hyped. Let's go.
I'll paint a smile, say goodbye, dear. Then cheerfully watch you disappear and spend the night swallowing my tears. Like a lady ought to do. You're working late every evening. I'll say grace to the children and before good night I'll be cleaning like a lady ought to do. I can dress to impress while I fall apart, and I'll never confess to a broken heart. And once just a mess, so I play the part like a lady ought to do. The marketplace, Sunday morning, the dining room, I'll be warming, and my aging face I'm adorning like a lady ought to do. I can dress to impress while I fall apart, and I'll never confess to a broken heart. And once just a mess, so I play the part like a lady ought to do. Well, there's not much to say when you're home every day and your purpose and sorry. There's not much to say when you're home every day and your purpose in life is to bear the wave. You're away on a fake holiday. I will awake 'cause it's my chance to break. I can just embrace while I fall apart, and I'll never confess to a broken heart. And once just a mess, so I'm playing the part like a lady ought to do. Oh, like a lady ought to do. Like a lady ought to do.
You better go ahead. I remember that song. I remember that
Yeah.
so well.
That was a long
Right.
time ago.
Very
It
long
wasn't.
time
It was
ago.
February.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, I'm totally torn. Should I do another one in 6/8 because I'm totally digging that vibe?
Do it.
And I get to be
6/8
sassy, or I can play the Ready My Heart song that's like.
My last one's on 6/8 too.
Oh,
So should I split it up? So we're not all in 6/8?
I like the
Leave it
6/8.
all in.
Yeah.
Leave it in
I like
6/8.
All right, Ivan, we're in A.
Okay.
Or is it C sharp minor and F sharp minor?
Okay. All right.
Now that I found you, I'm gonna keep you. I wanna be your ball and chain all of our days. I'm gonna take you
girl. Oh, I love that. My old man, I love it.
We're not together anymore, but it's still a great song. It's my song.
It's a great segue into mine. Okay, this is probably the most intense song I've written, so let's go at it. Hold up, give me one more again. Sorry, this one takes a lot.
I got you.
Close. All right.
We said we just take our time, but this girl's divine, Lately I've been wondering why, just for some reason I can't get my mind off of you. I try not to check my phone, but I don't want to leave you alone. I can't just sit idly by. We said we just take our time, but this girl's divine, and I don't want to draw the line. Oh, see, I'm gonna try, but this girl's on fire. Somebody please tell me what's the crime. If I don't want to draw the line, it's been said, been done before. We both know that we want more, but the when is key. And I'm impulsive, I agree, but I'll be patient. Can't you see that I'm down for you? Are you down for me? We said we just take our time, but this girl's divine, and I don't want to draw the line. Oh, see, I'm gonna try, but this girl's on fire. Somebody please tell me what's the crime. If I don't want to draw the line, even if we can't be together now, we can find a flow, find which way to go that works us, based in trust. Hard lines are hard to keep, but new ways can be holy. We can set the pace. This is based in faith. We can baptize in the river, way down in the water, feel the wind bend, let it sink in. Baptize in the river, way down in the water, feel the wind bend, let it sink in. We said we just take our time, but this girl's divine, and I don't want to draw the line. Oh, see, I'm gonna try, but this girl's on fire. Somebody please tell me what's the crime. Baby, tell me what's the crime. We said we take our time, but this girl's divine, and I don't want to draw the line. Oh, see, I'm gonna try, but this girl's on fire. Somebody please tell me, baby, draw the line.
Well, thanks y'all so much for tuning in. We are all Front Porch staff and teachers, and it was really awesome to hear all of you and chat. I feel like I'm a part of a music scene again. Yeah. So check us all out on Facebook and YouTube if you want to share this stream with your friends, and check into WTGU on Friday at 8 p.m. if you want to